speak this. What?
It feels so right to be here right now. It just feels like we're a real family.
Yeah, it's great. It's the only thing missing, Susan.
I know, but that's going to change. I believe that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Listen, I'm going to take some of this stuff upstairs, okay?
Okay, I'll finish unpacking this.
This. So maybe we can get it. Come on, Ann, it's open.
Getting all settled in?
Yeah, we're almost finished.
Great. Well, guys, a little heads up on this move really would have been appreciated.
The heads up was that disaster of a meeting yesterday.
We were going to tell you.
You should have known we weren't going to spend one more night under the same roof with you, Phillip.
We did tell my mother where we were going, and we told Nettie.
Told Nettie? You didn't tell me?
You weren't around to tell.
Well, you know, there's this really nifty new invention called a cell phone. Should never really be a problem to reach me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Phillip. I didn't realize we were supposed to log a flight plan with you every time we change locations. Maybe I missed that point on our agenda yesterday in between all your threats and accusations.
Oh, I wasn't the only one making threats, my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Hey, guys, let's not get out of control. The baby's sleeping in the other room.
Okay. Well, now I know where the baby is. Where's Lizzie?
Summer school.
Summer school. Okay. Okay. Look, I don't want to make a real big deal out of this, but as a parent, there are just a few basic things that I feel like I need to know about my kids, namely where they're living. I don't think that that's unreasonable, do you?
No, it's not.
Okay. I mean, honestly, Jim, if Harley were to take Susan someplace and not tell you that she were doing it, wouldn't you be upset about that?
No, I trust Harley.
Okay. Well, act trustworthy, and I will trust you.
Oh, Lord knows that's what I live for, to earn your approval.
Okay. Okay. All I'm saying is that in this particular instance, we got our signals crossed, and how about in the future, we try to do better? All right, try to communicate a little bit more.
Fine. That's good. And now, I think
you know, Beth, you know what? We might as well admit it. He's on to us. He's on to us. It's true, Phillip. We were trying to kidnap the Spaulding heirs, and we were going to hold you and Alan up for major ransom. That's why we spirited the kids off in the middle of the night to this remote, undisclosed destination. Lizzie's shackled upstairs to the bed right now. We got her in leg irons.
You know what, Jim? I really didn't come over here looking for a fight, but if you keep on like this, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Well, what were you looking for?
Well, if you'd be quiet for just a second, I'll be happy to tell you. And who knows? You might actually like what I have to say.
Go on, Phillip, we're listening.
Okay. Yesterday, when we met with Ross, it got a little out of hand. Now, I think that we can agree that we all probably contributed to that.
Oh, that's how you see it.
Yeah, I do, Jim. I think that we all could have been more reasonable and more willing to compromise. And now, hopefully, if our tempers have cooled down a little, we can do that now.
Compromise?
Yes.
How?
Beth, don't.
Phillip.
Look, it's just a smoke screen. He's got some new trick up his sleeve.
Jim, please, Phillip, just say what you want to say, please.
Well, what I wanted to say was that I would be willing to back off on the custody issue in exchange for certain guarantees from you. But I have to tell you, I don't know that that's so wise now after what's transpired.
Well, if you're worried about the children, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, Jim. We didn't do anything wrong.
We were going to tell you. We told my mother where we were, and...
I understand that, but I am their father.
I understand. You're right, and next time, I promise that...
Don't. He just wants to see you crawl. He's not interested in a real discussion about custody.
No, that's not true. I am. I still am. I am willing to discuss that if I can get certain promises from you.
See? There, you're doing it again. You're making all the rules, and we have to follow them.
Jim, just Phillip, just say what you can.
Compromise. Listen, I got news for you. We are not in Spauldingville anymore. Okay, this is my house, and I make the rules here. And you're just gonna have to get used to it because your kids are living here now. And this is where they're gonna stay.